What's up, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's yours truly, Fitz. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and we're going to have a quick video today talking about how we're going to be able to raid from home. Niantic has said that they're going to make it possible for us to raid at home for the time being because of the virus and how deadly it can be to your loved ones. So, spoofers rejoice, question mark. I guess it's legal to actually... You know, it's not against the terms of service to raid, but at the same time, you've been breaking the terms of service this whole time. This is only temporary because there's a pandemic going on, so completely different from just doing it on your own when there's not a pandemic going around. But I digress. One thing that a Niantic could do is have a sheet that someone can fill out if they have medical conditions that don't allow them to go out, or, you know, for any reason, disability to play. That would be a good idea for those people, because that's what spoofing should be for. Not for the able, but for the unable. Anyway, I digress. So, let's go over what they're going to be doing. So, for the exercise part, you can track your steps indoor with a Venture Sync, so activities like cleaning your house and running on a treadmill count towards game achievements. We're going to make improvements to Venture Sync so it works even better for indoor movement and activities. Well, guys, you know the sock trick works, right? Have you guys seen the sock trick? I don't have a sock near me, but just use the sock. Put your phone in the sock. It's one way to do it. So another cool thing they're doing, we're enhancing our in-game virtual social features to enable players to stay in touch when they can't meet in real life. You'll soon be able to team up with friends and take on raid battles together in Pokemon Go from the comfort of your own home. So I think this might be two things coming, and one of them is probably more important than the raid battle thing, is being able to send messages in-game. Being able to talk to people in-game. I think that would be huge. That would be huge. We don't have to correlate in Messenger anymore, like Facebook Messenger, on Twitter, on Discord. No more correlations. It's all done in the game, and you can hold regular conversations as well. I really hope that does happen. Now, how are raid battles going to work from home? I see a couple ways of this happening. One, and which seems to be the least popular way, is you can only do raids from gyms on your nearby. For example, I know it's going to be really hard to see, but I've got a gym by my house, right? If there's a raid on there, I'll be able to click on the gym and do it. Any gym in your vicinity, you can click on the gym and you can do it. Now, that's kind of an unpopular opinion because a lot of people, you know, live in rural areas, or they just simply don't have any gyms in their nearby. That's fine, I understand that, but it's Niantic, so it could be a way that could work, right? Not the best way, but again, it's Niantic. Now, another way you can do it is for any gold badge that you have on your list. And what's interesting and kind of OP about this is for these gyms, if you travel a lot, that means you can do a lot of raids outside your vicinity. Now, that's why I think this is a little bit OP and why I don't think this is going to end up being the case. Because that's a lot of raids you could do. Now, granted, Niantic would make a lot of money off raid passes if this was the case, but I still think it's OP that I would be able to do raids in like Wisconsin, St. Louis, Chicago. Like, that's kind of weird. Those are places like really far away from me. But maybe if Niantic put like a 100-kilometer radius, no, that's still too much. Maybe a 50-kilometer radius. That would make sense. You could still have quite a handful of gold gym badges to your disposal, and then in-game chat with people and set up a time where we should go in and raid a Pokemon, and then you guys will have enough to do it. So that's a couple ways that I think they're going to potentially do it. Have a set distance where you can use your gold gyms and do it, or just be able to do it by tapping on a gym that's on your nearby. One other thing too is if you have Pokemon in gyms, you know how you can go in and see if the gym is has a raid on it due to your Pokemon. So for example, if we go to Pokemon in gyms, it'll load here. So I got this Lunatone in the gym, right? Go ahead and click on it, right? It would say if there's a raid down here. If there's a raid and you back out, it's going to tell you that there's a raid there, right? So that could be another way that they do it too. But that would mean that you'd have to put a Pokemon in a gym. Now, another thing. What if people could invite you to raids? Let's say they do the nearby gym system. The most popular opinion, right? But what if someone else is somewhere and they have a gym nearby where they live, and it's got a raid, and they can invite you? case closed. That might be the best way to do it, actually, via invite from someone who can see a gym from their house. So basically, us trainers span such a wide variety of area that you could send invites to your friends to do raids. Perfect, right? That would probably solve the problem altogether. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let's go ahead and see what my boss Zero Gone said, raiding from home, what he says on this. If we had to guess, we'd say that Niantic can use a system similar to how they check your gym's defender status, but probably just for the gyms you visited and have a badge for. This is a pure guess from our end, but it does make sense to utilize gym badges a little bit more. English isn't his first language. That's okay. Either that or something to do with the nearby raids tracker. Yeah, kind of like I was mentioning. Whatever solution they go for, we're guessing they will need some time to implement it. My guess is a month at least. Probably. I'm sure they have all hands on deck. Another thing, GoFest is probably going to be enjoyed. You'd have to buy a ticket, but it can be enjoyed with people all around the world. So that's kind of cool, and that's something kind of expected. We've seen how the St. Louis Safari Zone has gone, for those that did it. I didn't make a video about it, but literally you just go out and play and enjoy the St. Louis Safari Zone spawns. It was nothing like spectacular, you just had to go out and play and grind. Kind of similar to if you were just to go out and play by yourself without an event. You just go grind, right? Same thing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about raiding at home. How do you think it's going to work? Are you excited nonetheless? How about that in-game chat system? I've been dying for that. We need that in Pokemon Go. You could chat with people from around the world. You don't have to use any other app. You could stay within Pokemon Go. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Be a part of the Fitz City fam. Smash that like button, and I will see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.